This year in humanities and English have changed my perception of the world. I am more open to other cultures and societies. My first window showed all of my previous hobbies. My view of the world has changed lots because if I were to redo this window, it would be much different. Also, my mindset is different because I have more background knowledge on the rest of the world. Beginning of the year, we watched presidential debates, and I learned how heated it can get and what a new president means to lots of people. Jared Diamond in Guns, Germs, and Steel taught me a lot about how places without these three materials didn't have the ability to thrive and develop new technology. Christianity has been a large topic in humanities this year. What I've learned is that it means so much to some people. It has changed the view of my world because I see the importance of religion. The Panama Canal video was very interesting and helpful. I learned that this was the largest technological project ever at the time. Also, I learned that jobs were scarce and people worked on the canal because that's the only job they could get. The Latin America PowerPoint helped me get a grasp on the living conditions in Latin America. It has affected me because I now realize how much I have compared to the other parts of the world like Latin America. In the rock garden assignment, I learned the importance of these gardens. They represent nature. They rake the sand to provide an aesthetic atmosphere. The 5 themes of geography helped me understand the information that I was given. Also, it helped me actually learn the material instead of memorize it. The African slave trade made me realize how mean white people were to black people. Also, I was surprised how much room each of the Africans had inside the boat to America. In the movie God Grew Tired of Us, I realized how bad the conditions in Africa are, and I saw how bad they struggle. I have now realized that I do not have life hard. In the International Economic Summit, I learned how the World Bank works and the basic elements of international currency. Prior to the International Economic Summit, I learned what terms like GDP, HDI, and WGI mean. This will help me because when people talk about it, I know what they are talking about. In the novel The Kite Runner, I learned that when you are young you can make stupid mistakes that can affect you in your future. This will change me because I now will try not to make any stupid mistakes. The danger of a single story was the outline that we've used this whole year in humanities. This has helped me by forcing me not to listen to single stories. I now need more information to accept a rumor. Bartolome de las Casas was an extraordinary man. He saw what Europeans were doing to Native Americans, and he complained. Now I know that a single man can make a difference in the world. Mercantilism was a belief that colonies were set up to enrich the parent country. I've learned that many people only care about money instead of the treasures in life. African imperialism. Some parts of Africa were colonized by Western countries. I have learned that Africa did not have the technology to protect themselves from foreign invaders. Muhammad is the founder of Islam. Islam is one of the most widely practiced religions in the world. I also learned that the religion incorporated aspects of Judaism and Christianity. From the play Romeo and Juliet, I have learned the significance of plays back in the Elizabethan era. Also, I've learned that Shakespeare must have been sad at the time he wrote this play. The religion Sikhism is very interesting, and I have learned that there are 10 gurus. I also learned that it's the 5th largest religion in the world. I used to think it was a stupid religion by the name, and now I don't. The religion Buddhism is a widespread Asian religion founded in the Siddhartha Gautama. It is a practice of spiritual development leading to the true nature of reality.